Hey, it's Kate from Walk the Block. I'm down here in Inglewood again. We're going to look at Pazyryk Arts. Let's go talk to Mohammed and Amatisse. Thank you so much for having me down here, Mohammed and Amatisse.
Of course, thank you for coming.
It is beautiful. Every piece that you have in here is like eye candy. I want to talk to you today about being part of the Inglewood community and a little bit about what it is to sell these beautiful pieces of art. So you just told me that you had a new shipment come in.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and we got actually a new shipment that is very exciting, you know, and all the new design and the idea in the handmade rug industry. Many of them is our own production, and we try to keep them, you know, fun color combination, decorative, and the quality of the material is used also to making these rugs are magnificent.
Excellent.
Is, you know, excellent and last generation. And while we have right now also a promotion for limited time, actually we offer extra discount on top of the sale prices and the certificate, which would be a great investment. And many of these prices is similar or below our wholesale prices also.
Wow. Well, let's go check some out.
Of course, yeah.
You know what, I love that you said, and you called it an investment, because it truly is. It's a piece of art, but it's also functional.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm very glad to announce that we recently also received many interesting pieces in our new shipment. For example, this one is one of the really great quality that has fun color, and this is actually rug use the highest quality wool. That is why it has that silky sheen into it, and through the color combination and the style can fit in a really modern home or traditional, you know, and from durability and investment, this is excellent. Is one of the kind.
I love it. And so you hand it down from generation to generation, and it adds in value.
Exactly, because of course not for say 2, 3 years or 5 years, but like any other art, like painting, you know, these are after, you know, one generation, 2 generation, would be quite a bit more expensive. And of course, the better the material it is, the last generation, you know,
right.
That's the thing. Like something like that, at least in a high traffic area, lasts over 80, 90 years at least.
Wow. Yeah. In a high traffic area.
In a high traffic area.
So in your home.
Yes, yeah.
Like you're talking hundreds of years.
Yeah, a generation, of course, yeah.
So you have all these different sized rugs, no matter what the room is, but you also have antique pieces. Tell me about this piece.
This is also one of our new projects. Actually, the cover is the hand-woven kelims, and it's a really fun and easy to match. And it basically, this piece of furniture can use in so many different rooms, you know, as an entrance or a living room, in a kids' room, TV room, and it's very decorative. And also we tried actually, we're having some right now with those super actually fun, I would call it, colors.
Yeah.
And also we are thinking to bring some for some people like more into the antique look, also some of those color combination for future. But right now actually is one of the project I would say will be very successful.
I love it. It's beautiful. Yeah. I'm all about color, and there's one over here that I want to look at because it is so colorful, and I can't wait to hear the story about this one.
You know, this is also one of our own production. Is basically is a very high quality wool, and what it is, you know, many of individual family or company that they make super fine quality and very expensive wool. When their project was finished and the rug was ready, of course, part of the material they purchased, it was left over, you know. And we came up to this idea because the cost will be for us, of course, pass it to our customer, you know, by the client, much lower cost for the quality. We came up with the idea to make it like in a modern style and mixed up this actually wool and make such as beautiful art. And they are very easy to be matched in any decoration, any room, because of the nice harmony in the color combination.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You could pull any color from it. And I love that story of, you know, the sustainability and using leftovers from other projects to create something completely unique.
Yeah, exactly.
Can easily blend in any room because
right?
of the diversity of the colors.
Mm-hmm.
I want it for my daughter's room.
And of course, you know, another idea was also because most of this rug done with love, you know, and that is why we try to have some small figures in there. Like in this one rug, you find a few hearts, for example.
I love that.
Which it make it very different and unique and interesting, you know.
It looks like this rug has a soul, has a heart.
That's right. And everyone does have a soul, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
I remember flipping through and I was like, this is my rug, it's speaking to me, right? And it's just amazing how you're like, go through and one just hits and you're like, oh, I could see that. I could see that being part of my life. Beautiful. Well, thank you so much for having me
Of course,
down
thank you
here.
for
I
coming in.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thanks a lot.
coming.
Thank you.
Really nice having you.